Legendary. We'll be motherfucking legendary. It's at the moment to live. Moments. And motherfuckers. Boy.
Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive to keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. Bringing it out. It's Little. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going away to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Contact as he threw it.
Oh, this nigga didn't jump!
They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the back. Fights through a tackle. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Oh, boy, if he would have caught that, that was a hell of a catch.
Big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
It's a run to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. To throw, it's Collins. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got
Oh,
it right near the end zone.
I hate how they react stupid on them high passes, bro. That's just so annoying.
No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all after the layoff.
Like, go attack the ball, bro. Just because it's a high pass don't mean you can't attack the ball. It's okay. You're allowed to do it.
They set the tone early.
Like, go hit the receiver, bro, at the high point. So that's what he's doing. Go hit him at the high point.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
God, dog, bro.
Here comes the bunch formation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Now it's second down here. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. On to kick it away, helping his team with field position.
Man, I ain't done that in like 3 games.
This won't go a long way. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this is the risk you take when you run this play. Sometimes it works, sometimes it backfires. And this time it backfires on the offense by going backwards for a tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short on their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Scanning the field, it's Collins. Looking for his back.
He ran to his own player.
Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. And it works. The first down to the 35. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback for the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's escaping the pocket now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Back to throw. It's McCord. Defense is coming after him. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. But the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. And I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Got space looking for the end zone here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Little. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And there's the handoff.
Good play, Amador.
Able to bring him down quickly. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Collins. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 32.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. Then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure, and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Good play, Austin.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position to come up with a big turnover.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Gets some space at the 10. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Dickey. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
That's a good tackle, my boy.
Gains 9,
27.
so it's 2nd and 1.
That's a good ass tackle, bro. That is a beautiful fucking tackle.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Back to throw. It's McCord. Looks to the left for a quick throw.
I just don't understand how the corner reacts before my receiver, bro.
Some room and some blockers here.
How does the corner react before my receiver, bro?
With a pick 6.
It is so yeah.
Might have to try the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
Make the right read and fucking don't make it pay off, bro. The corner reacts before my receiver.
And the return decides to signal fair catch.
Like, how do you know what I'm running better than my receiver knows what he's running?
Ducks' powerful offense.
Annoying.
Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. What down to the 46, good enough for a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
The Ducks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. It's an important first down on that running play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks. And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer.
Nice way to bounce back for it. Nice way to bounce back. You needed that.
Bringing it out. It's Little. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Gives it to the back. And they go down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there.
I didn't ask you for help, Alexa. You just randomly wanted to listen.
Ball spotted at the 25.
Fucking Russian spy.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field.
I call you don't want to say shit.
The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Spinning out of the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff again.
It's a good fucking play.
Make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down play for this offense. Looking to throw. It's McCord. Pressure is coming. He's moving out of the pocket. Looks to the left. Pass caught. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Here's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in a rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
1st down and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can...
Oh, he didn't jump. Ooh, good throw.
That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it for the college football play.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the
I didn't think he was going to drop back like that. Good thing that was a linebacker, not a safety. Pretty sure that's... Yeah, that looked like a linebacker that dropped back.
Set to boot this one away.
Safety probably would pick that up.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Good enough for the 1st down.
Didn't even think he was passing the ball. Y'all still gave up a huge run.
That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
1st down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Collins.
Give me those.
Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Not able to
Man, this nigga Andre dropped the ball
I
so
think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a
that
chance to
nigga,
work
he
his progression.
definitely my team
Locked
in
into
drop.
his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he pulls in the catch. Catch made quickly, but a solid game.
That's the one you catch.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass.
I don't even know what to
between
do.
the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate
There's
throws.
certain shit
They
that
are
doesn't work.
dynamic
No
and
matter
a
what
tough
you do.
offense to stop.
I gotta go to practice
It looked
mode
like they
to
tried to
figure
get
it
the
out.
ball to the edge, Kurt, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design is a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able
That's
to bring
me.
that down.
Damn, I threw that so late. That's on me, bruh.
Big takeaway.
Fuck.
Big return.
Gave him 14 points, bruh. Offense can't do nothing. I gave him 14 because I threw the ball late, bro.
Wow, what a play.
Gave his ass 14, bruh.
Wow, a takeaway and a touchdown. We are all tied up with the
Ah, that's on me, bro.
game at stake.
Nigga had 7 offensive points in this tie game.
With the defense, opportunistic awareness and being able to turn that into a touchdown. As you said, Chris, a tie game. Now everything's in front of us. Who wants to get to the championship the most?
Doesn't bring the kick out.
God damn, you better than that, bruh. Fucking better than that.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
God damn it, you better than that.
Offensive line does a nice job up front. This backs vision and ability to get positive.
Throwing this game away, Chris. Throwing it away. Tighten the fuck up.
Back's got it again. And that one produces
Tighten the fuck up, bruh.
Well, much like what
And I don't mean Tennessee.
in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The first down pickup tackled at the 45. Looks like a man
And
is
we
down
don't
on the
mean
field
Tennessee,
after the last
bruh.
play.
Tighten
They'll
up.
take a timeout. And the Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here.
This nigga fumbled, bruh. What in the animation was that, dog? The nigga didn't even get hit.
Defender who forced a fumble, but it's also recognized the heads
Like,
up.
what is that, bruh?
They're in the right place, just the right time.
Of course it ain't no replay. That don't even matter. Don't crash. Don't get mad, bro. Ain't no play.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. It's a nice
Don't get
wrap up there by the junior.
Don't get fucking mad.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second.
It just doesn't make sense, bro. It's a terrible animation.
Going through the air instead
Don't
of
make
staying on the
sense.
ground.
Back to pass. It's Collins. Plenty of time to scan the field. Finally flings it to the left side.
I wish I could have 25 seconds to throw the ball, bro. Elite dudes, and nobody did anything.
Wide receiver you at the same time. I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Man, I wish I could get all day to throw the ball like that, bro.
So maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And bulldozing his way through. Tackled at the 1
Man, dog, a dumbass fumble. I'm in a dumbass pit because I threw the ball late and a bullshit fumble, and look where we at, bro. This game knows how to do it to you, bro. This game absolutely knows how to do it, bro.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, LSU. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a
My nigga would have tripped on 4 people, bro.
He made it look easy.
My nigga would have tripped on 4 people, dog.
The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Man, that's the most nonsense fumble I've. Man, I mean, like, I didn't even see a user. It wasn't even a user strip. The nigga just dropped the ball, bruh. That's what's frustrating. The nigga didn't. It wasn't a user strip or nothing. He just said, "Nah, I don't want it." Go ahead, bruh. Y'all got this. Like, what the fuck is that, bruh?
Coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. He pulls it in for a big gain. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again. We can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
2nd down.
Oh, boy, boy.
And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Dickey.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Dickey. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Losing, and this nigga got 11 passing attempts.
You let that guy get that open.
Out here looking like New England Patriots offense.
They brought it up in our meetings yesterday that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Second down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The tight end has got it. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line.
Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense. Now the important point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Little. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good.
Come on, fellas. You need to stop. Defense. Defense. Show up. I know this is my fault because I gave up 14 on the offense. I know that y'all didn't do that, bro. I know it. That's my fault. But I need y'all to take care of business, bro.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Testing the defense with a
I need you to take care of defense. I need you to take care of business, defense. I know it's my fault we losing. Or we was losing. I know it was, bro. I know that was on me, bro. But take care of business for your boy. Let's go, Amador.
He hands it off from the gun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I know it was my fault, bro. I know it was. I'm not even blaming y'all. I put y'all behind the power curve. They wouldn't let me throw it.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the team.
They wouldn't let me throw it.
The crucial 3rd down play to try a field goal from here will be 61 yards. There's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
61 yards? Oh, this nigga got so much power too, bro. Oh, this nigga got so much power. Fuck it, dog. Fuck it, we ball.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
Yeah. Ah! Should have did one for it. Should have did one for it. I needed 4 or 5 yards on that side.
You can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The pocket breaking down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40.
That's a hell of a play, bro.
He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown.
Oh, yeah, that's the best one that could have happened to it. Fuck, bro. Should have just been for it, bro. It was going to be the same shit regardless, dog. It would have been in the same spot. Should have just been for it. Could have said, fuck it, 60 yards, bro. It's not the NFL.
And the returner
that might cost me the game, bro. Should have just said, fuck it, and went for it. I don't know what play I would have called, but anything would have been better than that, I guess. Oh, that's on me, bro. I should have just went for it.
To throw, it's McCord. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds.
God damn it, bro. 2 pick sixes really changed this
eventually
game.
put it into the end zone.
It's reeled in. It's Dickey.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. So I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
They're going to run it. Oh, and he fumbles.
This!
Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
This nigga
Nice job here.
looked at the ball and dove past it. You cannot make it up, bruh. Y'all can't. Oh, y'all can't make it up, bruh.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here.
Y'all can't make this shit up, bruh. You fucking can't make it up. The nigga dove on the ball and didn't recover it. How is that even possible? How do you dive on the ball and not recover it? I don't understand this game's logic, bruh. I just don't understand the